Where did any other subgroup of people contribute more to civilization?
Than white people?
Than Western civilization itself, that's rooted in Western Europe, Eastern Europe, and the United States of America, and every place where the footprint of Christianity settled the world. That's all of Western civilization.
Today we're talking about Steve King. Nope, not that Stephen King, not Stephen Hawking, and certainly not Stephen Irvin. Stephen Irvine. I'm talking about this Steve King, the Iowa congressman.
Preventing babies from being born is not medicine. That's not constructive to our culture and our civilization. If we let our birth rate get down below the replacement rate, we're a dying civilization.
Yikes. For those of you unfamiliar with white nationalist rhetoric, Steve King is talking about his fear that the white race is being bred out. Here he goes, talking about how demographics are our destiny and we can't restore a civilization with somebody else's babies. Now, this is a shared fear amongst racists that range from a dog whistle to straight up Nazi propaganda the further you venture into the right, and then you start blaming Jewish people for things like diversity and multiculturalism, like the white supremacist synagogue shooter did, for example.
In his last post before the shooting, Bowers wrote, "Highest likes to bring invaders in that kill our people. I can't sit by and watch my people get slaughtered. Screw your optics. I'm going in."
And Steve King has been getting away with this sort of rhetoric because white nationalism and white identity politics doesn't go against the structural interests of United States elites and has actually been used successfully to drum up white working class votes for the Republican Party for half a century. But we've come a long way since the Goldwater days and no longer have a need for euphemisms when the president's openly preaching this sort of rhetoric from the bully pulpit. So naturally, my boy Steve King got a little too rowdy and memed too close to the sun and just straight up defended white nationalism to the nation's paper of record.
Quote, white nationalist, white supremacist, Western civilization, how did that language become offensive? King asked in an interview with the New York Times published on Thursday. Why did I sit in classes teaching me about the merits of our history and our civilization?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oopsie. Now, the final piece of this puzzle is the reaction from news outlets. While the GOP is finally talking about issuing a slap on the wrist to a man who's been screaming everything short of the 14 words for the better part of the decade, the coverage of King's comments has been rather tame in comparison to something that's actually tame, like Rashida Tlaib calling Trump a mother. Now, according to a Nexus search conducted by Media Matters, Tlaib using the word motherfucker produced half as many mentions on broadcast news programs over several days as King's white nationalism did over the last 2 years. And there's a reason for it, because calls for civility are a way to silence valid criticisms against the establishment, while politely uttered racist rhetoric continues to thrive in a world where we're told we should care more about order rather than justice. In any case, if Steve King is the best of what the white race has to offer, I think there's probably more to worry about its future than miscegenation and diversity. Also, I'll take Rashid Tlaib over that mother any day. I'm Hasan Piker. Please share this video and spread the word. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Follow me on Twitch to join a live conversation at twitch.tv/HasanAbi every day. I'm live after 5 p.m. Pacific. Also, if you'd like to support independent media, please go to tyt.com/join and join TYT membership. It's only $5 a month. And this has been The Breakdown. Did you know that TYT Network is now available on YouTube's new streaming platform, YouTube TV? Get access to full TYT episodes and exclusive shows by signing up for YouTube TV today. All new subscribers get a 7-day free trial, so head on over to youtube.tv and search for the TYT Network channel.
Perfect. 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 Perfect.